Hello and welcome to Jordan Recommends. When it comes to rebooting a beloved property, it's very tricky trying to figure out what part of the franchise should be retained and what elements of it should be left in the past, and as well as bringing new elements to it. And one of the examples of a show that was able to do that was the Netflix version of Danger Mouse. It is a very funny show that is able to stand with the best of what today's cartoons have to offer, but at the same time also being a worthy successor to the original cartoon. And now for the character roll call. First up is the titular character himself, Danger Mouse. He's Britain's best agent, able to solve any problem with skill, imagination, and quick thinking. And he always has a comeback or one-liner for pretty much any situation. And he's so good that he knows how good he is, and he doesn't miss a chance to let other characters know how good he is. Then you have Penfold, who is his right-hand man. Penfold is the comedy relief sidekick of the show, often getting in all sorts of ridiculous situations that Danger Mouse has to save him from. But Penfold seems to have more common sense, since Danger Mouse will purposely make things harder for himself so that when he succeeds, it makes him look better. And next up, we have Professor Squawk and Cluck, who is the one who makes all of Danger Mouse's inventions. She often butts heads with because of his attitude, which often causes her to get mad at him. And then next up, we have Colonel K, who's the one who gives Danger Mouse all of his assignments. He's pretty much this show's version of M from the James Bond franchise. And now we get to some of the villains. His main villain is Professor Greenback, who's a frog, who's always bent on world domination, as well as having his little caterpillar, Nero, who is kind of like the cat that Dr. Claw has from Inspector Gadget, or the cat that Blofeld has from the James Bond series. And then you have his right-hand man, Stiletto, who's his go-to goon that always helps him in all of his different schemes. Another big part of the show is the narrator, who will comment on what's happening throughout the episode, as well as also interact with the characters. Danger Mouse is an excellent show with really good animation, even though sometimes because it's Flash, some perspectives don't look quite right, but for the most part it looks pretty good. As well as having a wide variety of different types of humor. Because the show is a Netflix original, as long as you have a Netflix account, you should be able to watch. If you enjoy the original Danger Mouse series, or you just like a fun action show, you'll find something to enjoy in Danger Mouse. Till next time, see ya.